What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys, it's all about Bonk, which has taken another hit in the last 24 hours, and it is down just about 4% in the last 24 hours. And over the week guys, it has dropped a massive 28%, which is not looking too good. So what we're going to be going through is where is it heading to in 2024, which is literally in about a couple of 24 to 48 hours. Is it going to pump back up, or is it going to keep crashing? And we're going to be looking at, is now the right time to buy it if you really want to invest into it? Is it the right time to sell it before it crashes further? And we are going to be going through both buyers and sellers point of view and looking at its short-term and long-term prediction in 2024. But before I get into all of that stuff guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100k subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I'll be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'm going to be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this, and I'm going to bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart, and we can see that Bonk is still trading below the average value, which is here in purple, meaning it is still not performing as well, and it is lower than expected. So there is a slight chance that it can pump up to the average value here, which is in purple, but we'll get into that very shortly. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we do have the blue line looking slightly bullish, heading towards a positive direction, and the orange line is looking bearish, heading towards the negative direction. So essentially what we have is two lines going the opposite direction to each other. So what does this mean for Bonk over the next 12 to 14 hours? So essentially by midday to afternoon, I am expecting Bonk to be more or less trading around its current price range, which is here in red. However, do expect it to hit green and red candles in between, up and down, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the neutral side. So fluctuating around its current price range is what is expected. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days, what can we see here? The blue and the orange line are literally flat out going in a straight line. They're not looking bullish or bearish. So once again, an overall fluctuation in value is what is expected from Bonk over the next 7 to 8 days. So let's say towards the end of next week, which is essentially in 2024, the first week of 2024, I am expecting Bonk to be trading around its current price range once again. However, that does not mean that it's going to be consistently staying at its price range. It is likely to pump up higher than where it is at the moment and drop lower. It is going to be quite volatile, up and down, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the neutral side. So do expect more red days over the coming days, and then slowly start to gain back up in value by mid to end of next week, which should balance out to where it is trading at the moment. But do expect quite of a wave, just like how it's been performing over the last couple of days. Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks are not looking too great at all. We got the blue and the orange line both looking bearish, heading towards the negative direction. So guys, an overall drop in value is what is expected from Bonk over the next 6 to 8 weeks, essentially late February, early March. So quarter one of 2024, Bonk should be trading at a much lower value than where it is at the moment. I've said this previously, even when it was pumping in early December, I did let you guys know I am expecting Bonk to pump up and then crash back down in value towards the end of December and early next year as well, which I still stick by that. I am still expecting it to drop down in value over the next 6 to 8 weeks guys. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. So as you guys can see, we are currently trading in the dark green zone. What I'm expecting it to do is over the next few days drop down to just about the green zone here at the upper level, and then bounce back up into the green zone by end of next week. So coming back to where it is trading at the moment, and by mid to late January, February, they should slowly start to drop back down to the green zone and then back down to the red zone, meaning an overall drop in value is what is expected. And in March, it should essentially be dropping down to the lower part of the red zone, which is around here. So it should go back to where it was trading back in September, October time, back to literally all the way back down. But I'm getting a lot of people saying I'm wrong and so on, that the crypto is not going to crash, it is going to keep pumping and so on. However, that is not what I'm expecting. I'm expecting it to crash back down in value over the next 6 to 8 weeks. So going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has dropped down massively, guys. 65% down in the last 24 hours, making it $139 million. So I'm assuming a lot more people have stopped trading the crypto right now due to the fact that it has dropped 27% over the last 7 days, and over the last 10 to 15 days it has dropped at least another 40%, guys, overall. So a lot of people are just holding back, waiting for it to either crash down or waiting for it to pump back up in value so they can start trading it. And again, those of you guys who did invest into it in early to mid December, you are probably on a loss right now, and I did warn you guys when it comes to investing into Bonk to be very careful, because it has its high risks and it is a very risky investment, because I'm not saying it's a pump and dump, but as you guys can clearly see, it's literally pumped and right now starting to drop back down in value. I've seen some comments saying that it's a Ponzi scheme and so on, but again, that's not what I'm saying, but I'm giving you guys my prediction and my take on the crypto. So that is pretty much it, guys, for today's video. Just a quick one on Bonk. What I want you guys to do is let me know your takes and your predictions on this crypto. What are your expectations? Has it changed after it started to drop down in value? Yes, I understand over the last, since about the 15th of December, it has taken a huge hit, but again, no one really expected it to drop down that much. But I did warn you guys earlier on in December. Let me know in the comment section down below how high you guys are expecting Bonk to go in 2024, or how low as well. Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot. That means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.